probably the first thing that you'll see if you're not interested in fighting bosses and exploring the world. So these gobies are ones that are right near where basically the air route have set up, so they're not doing too well. They, you know, have to fight off attackers, and
yeah, you'll see that their village is in ruins. Yeah, so this camp in particular is at the mercy of the air route some of the time, so yeah, they're constantly trying to rebuild. So this NPC is
got a little crying goby. I missed that. I haven't seen
yeah, we got little bricks down here crying his eyes out. But yeah, you'll see this goby looks a bit different from the others. They have their varying sort of levels of rock on their back, and this is one of the elders who's got basically a giant rock on their back. So you talk to them to get various sort of lore, learn a thing or two about the gobies, and then do you want to talk through Trinks a little bit?
Yeah, so you can also opt to help the gobies out with some of their problems, and you can talk to our taskmaster here, Trinks. He'll give you jobs to do, like fight off the air route, help rebuild, you know, our defenses, go on like a beacon and things like that. Just like little odd jobs, and completing those will give you reputation with the gobies, which will unlock various rewards. Will unlock various rewards that I think we've mentioned on previous streams. Things like the ability to set up a play-around house on Mazcab and therefore set up a teleport tablet to it. Ability to get led around by guides who are dotted around the world. So yeah, mostly convenience things and like cosmetic things. There's a pet, but there's some unlocks that are quite useful if you want to raid, such as the ability to visit a banker between bosses 1 and 2. Yeah, I think if we go and check with Aka Kanata, I think if you right click on him, he has the ability to, yep, we can see it, a shiny reputation interface that Chris put together.
Everything.
Really so great. Yeah, so this is like a list of all of the different unlocks you get and at where you get them at, and you can do that by speaking to any of the Gobi elders. Also, there's an event that we've called the courier event around here. So if we go and find, is it Quasi?
Yep,
there we go. That's the right one. So for this event, this is the, like, I think we mentioned it as like a safe PvP warband style event that becomes active every 12 hours. And you can come here and sign up, and you're tasked with ferrying these supplies from this town to another one that's called Otot. It's in the top left of the Mazcab area. Go on, just run for it. Just pretend that you've got something.
All right, so yeah, I've got some supplies, so we don't want to run all the way though. So this is the sort of general direction you'd be taking the supplies in. You have to sort of ferry them across Mazcab.
So when you do this, you are flagged for PvP. Other participants in the event can attack you. You can attack them.
You can toggle it on and off. So yeah, you can control whether you're taking part or not, and it is safe death. So
yeah, if you die, the only thing you'll drop or lose are the supplies as part of the minigame. You're not going to lose any of your equipment. Nothing's going to degrade.
Yep. I am just going to show a little something that Mod Chris L just came over and suggested that we run. So this is basically a little thing that happens every now and again. You'll spot these gobies. You'll notice that the rocks on their backs are pretty big. So I don't know if you guys have seen how gobies die yet, but they wander into the wilderness knowing that it's their time to pass. The poor little baby
Zoom in.
Is gonna lose his parents. Oh god.
Oh, that anim's been updated.
Yeah. And yeah, their rocks get too heavy for them to bear anymore, and they get squished.
So moving
swiftly on from that.
That's nothing, whatever.
So we'll give you a quick overview of the world map now.
Yeah.
Is that the correct thing to do? So yeah, this is where we just were down by Kanatar, and we've wandered up here past the portal and the entrance to raids, and it took us out into the wilderness here. I will just show you guys quickly to the south, actually links in with what we just showed you. The Gobi graveyard is down here, over here. So you'll notice lots of squash gobies, and basically this statue here is something that we've added to allow you guys to find out a little bit of lore about the gobies. So around the surface world of Mazcab, you'll find there's a lot of there's small fragments which you can pick up, and you bring them to this statue, and if you use the objects on the statue, you'll find out a little bit of backstory for various things around Mazcab, or like things that are part of the raids and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah. And do we want to show? So I think we showed this forest last time. Do we want to show it?
Yeah,
now?
yeah, we'll head over to the...
Yeah, so we showed this last time, but the environment team have had another pass on it this week. So this is the randomly generated forest. So every time you go in here, it will look completely different. There'll be different like hidden secrets and stuff and different pathways. But if multiple people, so it's unique per world. So if multiple people go in at the same time, you'll all see the same thing. But if you all leave and all go back in, then it might reconfigure itself. And it looks like... This is maybe one of my favorite things in the whole project, has been like watching this evolve, because it's like...
It is really cool.
Yeah.
Like the just like some of the things you can find in here, there's like secrets for you to discover. Some of the mini quests that you do to get Gobi rep will actually take you in here as well. So it does link into some of the other stuff around Mazcab.
There is also one really small chance. Every once in a while in the forest, a rare NPC will spawn, and that'll be announced to everyone who's currently in the forest at the time. And the first person to catch that NPC will unlock a pet, and that will happen at very, very low frequency. So watch out for that one. Oh. Look, there's a rookie mistake. You need a lightning thing for that.
I don't want to show off too much just yet, but
yeah.
Oh look, here we go. We got the Gobi traitor. That's the aim of one of the mini quests. You gotta go and take out the Gobi traitor. But I think that's all we're going to show you for now.
Yeah.
Anything else you can think of?
I don't know. Are we going to show the armor sets, or the next guy's going to show the armor sets?
We'll
show the concept art.
Yeah, we'll check that on the screens